Well, hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to our Tuesday night Cities Skylines Let's Play. We are a little late tonight due to family stuff. It's always family stuff, isn't it? It's better than work stuff. I'd rather be late for a stream because of family activities rather than work activities. As much as I do like my job. How are we all? How is everyone doing? Tonight we're going to be bulldozing all sorts. Oh yes, it's going to be good. And if anybody's wondering, I'm wearing a university hoodie because I found it in the back of my cupboard. I'm starting to plan my trip for next weekend to the NEC, to the National Railway Exhibition. Model Railway Exhibition. I've got my programme. Haven't looked at that yet. I will have a look at that. I'll probably look at it on the train on the way there. Taking the train there. I'm going to have a great time. I'll be making my location during the daytime public. So if any viewers are also going to the event, they can tag along if they like to. Yeah. What was I going to say? Today? Can't remember now. I've lost my train of thought. Completely lost my train of thought. How are we all? How are we all doing? We're here. We're live. It's all going good. So that I can tell. Yeah, it looks like everything's going. Oh, we've got some new. What? Okay, so you know the Hellish tools, folks, the way we do the game giveaways and stuff. And by the way, we will do a game giveaway tonight. There is a new feature where I can do some commands, and not just me. The moderators can do it too. The only problem is if moderators do it at the same time, it will probably just spam. So if I wanted to let you know about Viewer Plus, I can click a button and then over in the Twitch chat within 15 seconds, as long as Twitch doesn't have one of its moments, which it has 10% of the time. There it is. Information about Viewer Plus. Now that is just for Twitch at the moment. I'm working on. I say I'm working. We've got one of the viewers is currently working on the YouTube integration, and once they've done the YouTube API functions, I'm going to link them in with everything that I've done so that when we do the announcements for the game giveaways and the winners and the wheel things and all the commands and all that sort of stuff, it goes to YouTube and Twitch so everybody can get the links and stuff that they need. Isn't that good? So, what's next? What are we going to do? So today, it says Giveaway Manager. Yes, the title on the page is wrong. Trust DJ. Basically, I copied the Giveaway Manager page and then changed it to suit my what's the word I'm looking for? My purposes. Suit my purposes. What the fucking? Oh, I've got. And my daughter's hair on my keyboard. She's been using my computer to play Minecraft. Yeah. Oh dear. This is the reason why I bought a laptop, because she started using my computer. I mean, okay, it's not the reason, but it was like the final straw. Like I needed a new laptop anyway. The laptop I've got no longer works. It does, but it has to be constantly plugged in, which makes it kind of like a rubbish desktop. Also, it's not powerful enough to stream and game at the same time. It can kind of do one or the other. I don't know how I even managed it. Well, I do. In the old days, I used to stream at like 720p at like 20 frames a second. And I will not allow myself to lower myself to that quality anymore. Yes, it does make it a bad PC at that point. So I could replace the battery in it. Would have been quite expensive, but it wouldn't fix the kind of needs upgrading issue. So I was planning on getting a new laptop anyway, sometime between deciding that I needed to do it at some point and the next LAN party I was going to go to that wasn't at my house. But then my daughter started using my computer to play Minecraft, and not only did I want a computer, but I thought it'd be nice to actually be able to play with her. So that is when I ordered the laptop. Oh dear. But yes, it's all things that, yes, it is a bad PC at that point, and I'm glad that my PC is not a bad PC and it's a good PC. And my laptop's actually over there, under that shelf. That's where I keep it when it's not in use, because I would like to have it out on beside me on the workstation desk that's next to me. It's just I use it for so many other things. Like when I repaired my phone recently. How many people out of everybody who's watching right now saw the vlog where I repaired my phone? How many of you saw that? Because the statistics, that was harder to say than it should have been, seem to think that it's a bit hit and miss. Like some people are doing really well, some people, like there's big chunks of time where there's just nothing going on. I'm getting messages all over. There we are. Game's loading in the background, folks, so we're getting the game up and running. You saw it, Egg. Yeah, I tried to make it not too long because I didn't record that video to record that video. I needed to fix my phone and I set up a camera as well. I needed to just get it done. So the camera work and lighting is not the best. I've got a warning about mods made for previous versions of the game. Incompatible mods. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, there is. They've made a spreadsheet, or I should say a Google sheet, of mod problems. Wow. Remember that the mods still running code, even if they're disabled. Unsubscribe the broken mods. Mods. Oh my goodness, there are all sorts of things to consider here. Whoa. Okay. I mean, it would have been nice if they actually looked in the game and actually told you. I've just got a massive, well, I say a massive. There is a list of roughly 197 mods that are no longer working in some sort of way. So like unstable, dead, broken, breaks game. Yeah. And I think I saw... I'm just going to quickly look down the list because I don't want problems. Yeah, definitely don't want problems. I can't pause my Twitch stream preview. Oh, there we are. I've managed it now. There we go. Yeah. I'm not sure when the update came in. High above the line. We're just about to start playing the game, but I've got to check my mods to make sure. Oh, here we go. Look. 81 tiles. 81 tiles updated. And 81 tiles, not the real 81 tiles. All dead and broken. What version am I running? Okay, I'm going to have to go into the content manager and into the mods and have a look. Ooh, I'm using 81 tiles. Oh dear. Right, we're going to have to unsubscribe from that game, wherever that workshop window is going to open. Steam Workshop. Why can't I open? Is there a link? There is a link to the Steam Workshop on the spreadsheet. Brilliant. Okay, this item is incompatible. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I don't know which one that... which one I've got then. Maybe I should look at my workshop subscriptions. Most subscribed, recent. Your workshop files? No, that's not what I want. I want to find the ones that I'm subscribed to. Cities Skylines. Workshop. Browse, not browse. Subscribed items. Found it. That is too much. Right. Oh, no. Okay, so apparently I am using 81 Tiles version 2 testing. That is the replacement for this version. Yes, I do have version 2, so that's okay. And then I'm just looking down the list here. Bridge fix, barrier place. No, we ain't got any of them. This is why I prefer vanilla as a general rule. It's like all of the problems that you get with modding, inconsistent issues, problems upgrading, bugs that come out of anything, incompatibility between different mods, and all of this sort of stuff. Not to mention, like you install a mod and all of a sudden the game is so much more easier, and then like that takes away a lot of the kind of element of challenge to it and stuff. Find it. Apparently, Find It's gone. Am I not using Find It? Ugh. It's showing. I'm using Move It and Hide It. Okay, so don't think I'm using Find It. I'm not seeing the other ones. Yeah, I've scrolled through the list, and I'm reasonably certain that I didn't see anything else that we're using. That's because 90% of the features are DLC. I don't know if the vanilla is woefully incomplete, Giacomac. I would say that at the right price point, Cities Skylines is completely playable. Almost completely playable. I know, I'd say it's completely playable without the DLC. It does need the traffic management. That is like the one mod that it has to need. Okay, I've gone through this list twice now, and I'm pretty sure these mods are all okay. I mean, one thing I could do is just quickly click on each mod, go into the mod page, and just look to see if it's got the incompatible banner. FPS booster. No, that's all good as well. Watch it revisited. I mean, it looks like we're okay. Yeah, this was a better idea, going through each of the mods that I am subscribed to and just checking it. That just works better. Yeah, the traffic management, or most of the stuff in the traffic management, should be based. Maybe maybe the Roundabout builder as well? I'm pretty sure that should be as well. Okay, I've been through all the mods. We should be good. None of the mods we use are affected by this. So I should be able to continue to load the game safely, and we should be able to continue the live stream. It's still loading. And we're in. There we go. Brilliant. It's working. Everything looks good. Okay, let's switch you over to join in. Hey, Crimsgoda, welcome to the stream. So tonight, what we're doing is, number one, we want to make sure our city is successful and not... Hey! New plus subscriber. Fantastic. Beanie Nixon, I don't know if you're watching right now, but you have resubbed and are now subbed for 22 months now. Thank you very much for being a fantastic viewer plus subscriber. As all... Where's the list gone? As all 45 of you are. We unlock more things at 50, so if 5 more people want to join in, we'll have more giveaways and fantastic goodness in the Viewer Plus sector. So the aim of tonight's live stream is to remove all of this temporary area without killing the city. Okay, so we don't want the city to just completely dive into oblivion of terribleness. There is a massive high demand for industry or offices. But that's probably because there's a massive amount of people here that need something. I mean, is this offices here? Look at all these offices. Maybe we should just put some more offices in the temporary area. Because we can't shut down the temporary area until we've unlocked the next level of city, and we are so close to that. So if we throw in some more offices like that, hopefully that does it. Yes, we did hit 50 at one point, and I think at 50 we have a £10 Steam voucher giveaway every month, in addition to the current giveaways that we've got going on. Right then, let's have a look here. Yep, okay. So we want to get that unlocked so that we can unlock this tile, expand this area, build the new area, and then we'll have 3 kind of zones. We'll have one here, one there, and then one somewhere around here, with plenty of other space for other things. And then what we'll do is that when we've expanded this one and built that one, we can get rid of this temporary zone and just start really getting this place sorted out. Now, I did get a notification that we skipped a few frames, but that was whilst I was loading the game, I'm pretty sure. So if there are any more issues, we might need to restart the game or something, but from the most part, it looks like we're alright on the streaminess. Yeah, we're getting very close to unlocking Capital City, which gives us ship services and the news square. Money is brilliant. We've gone past 500,000. We've got these 2 temporary bridges in this junction in. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that our entire city is based off this backbone here, but maybe later when we expand out here, we're going to put another junction in there, bring it in somewhere down here with a highway or something. What I don't like is that the highway lights kind of have a yellowish hue, and these road lights have a kind of whitish, bluish hue. But I guess that's one way to easily see where the highways are and everything else isn't, I guess. Demand for the offices have gone down because, of course, we put loads in, so that's all good now, but we're going to delete all that and get rid of the services. We've got Goody on Sea, which we will be expanding at a later point. Not really sure what's going on here with the fishing island. There's multiple problems, apart from the fact there's a thief here. There's a rising crime. I think I'm going to sell it because we're getting problems, and we'll figure out how to sort that out soon. So let's get rid of that. Let's destroy it. Now everything's going to be much better. We've got education issues, but I'm not going to mess around with the education until we've removed the temporary area. I just remembered that we actually put this in as extra office area. And I'm thinking, like, where these streets link up to this main road, it might be better to have like a road going under into these areas. I know we did a road going under here between the two areas, but I'm not sure about that. Poor people on the fishing island. Yes, this is all going to be a much better in the future. I have no idea exactly how this is going to work. We'll probably use the parks and plazas bit to make this look nice, and then maybe further down here we'll have some sort of theme park or something. I don't know. We've still got more and more people coming into the city every minute, so yeah, doing good. Oh, well, of course the trains are doing good. I don't think they went into the void. There we are. Off the trains go. We've kind of got a shared transport node here, which is fine. And I don't think the trains are just randomly disappearing anymore like they were previously. I'm also wondering, like, how these people on this platform are getting... Presumably they're going, like, under the ground from that little building to the big building. But this is sort of serving both of these areas. So I'm going to, like, link up the roads, but then I'm wondering if I should have more here. Our trade school. How's our trade school doing? We did quite a lot of expansion to this last time. We put this fantastic little crossroads in. What are all these people? They're party goers. Fair enough. Party goers all zipping around. People studying. Oh, come on. We're so close to getting that next unlock. And, of course, the train station down here for people who want direct access. Oh, the sun's coming up. That's actually quite a nice view. Like, somewhere maybe here. Yeah, I like that. Print screen that. It's a little bit hazy. It is hazy. Hazy across the city. Oh, hang on. Where's my interface gone? There we go. We are less than 100 away. You managed to get into the void in the console version. Ah, well, console version. That's your own fault for playing the console version, isn't it? Oh dear. These junctions seem to be doing well. That we designed a few live streams ago. They're doing very well. Apart from when, like, the exit gets blocked. What's going on over here? We've got a T junction. That should probably be a roundabout. Almost certainly. Almost. I tell you what, though, what we could probably do is just delete everything. I remember one thing that I said I was going to do, and I didn't, is this bridge here. I want to make it a tunnel. So if we pause the game and just do... Ooh, yeah, do that. And then go transport and track for the trains. And then we go down. And try and keep it straight. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. Stop snapping to stuff. Thank you. Why is it not being straight? Space already occupied. I'll give you space already. Alright, fine. We'll go to here. Oh, I didn't go down. That's why I was having the problems. Down. Okay, so if we make it go to about there, and then make this one go down there, and then we do the bendy bit under the ground. So we go straight for a little bit, bend it to there, straight for a little bit, bend it to there. There we go. We've got a nice little underground S. Oh, there we go. I mean, it looks a bit kind of like, how do those things join up? The tunnel entrance is trying to be a road. Yes, it is trying. But it's gone now, so that's fine. Everything's all right. Hey, capital city. About time. Right, let's get this bit correct. Close that. Come here. Unlock this. Cost us 12 grand. All we get is grass and a few trees. That's it. But there we go. We've now got a good size shaped city. So I'm going to leave the game paused so we can spend some money. I'm going to get rid of this bend. There we go. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is plan the extension of this one. So this one was meant to come out a lot further. If we get the double road and come up to the surface. Turn all the snapping back on. You can see that we came out from the central roundabout down here about around 90 units. And here we are now. If I just say... Where's my road gone? There we go. So 90 units is about the next one along. So we'll do it one more. There we go. And I can't remember exactly what we did around here. But it looks like we had dense residential right near it. So we need a bit more dense. Then not so dense. A little bit of commercial. And then a little bit more on the outside. So this bit is wonky here. We can now fix that. So, well, get rid of this. There we go. I guess I should connect it up before I forget. I'm not going to. I'm probably just going to forget. Oh, hang on. All of these lines don't want to be the big, thick ones, do they? No, they do not. The small roads are there. Okay, so I'm using the wrong road now. Convert back to normal road. There we go. There we go. And I can also use this bit of road. Fix that. There we go. Brilliant. I will... How far out did we come this time? We came out around 60. So we'll go 60 that way as well. The only thing is that this transport hub is further away from this area than that area. And I don't know why. Weirdly, you just unlocked university campus areas. So I assume the trade school and the university are different things. Yes, I would assume that too. So you can have a university, which is one of these. You can have a trade school, which is what we've got here. Trade school. Or, so that we've got education, in which there is a university. There's trade school campus. Then there's a liberal arts campus and university campus, which we could now apparently still... Can we do it in the same area as this one? Yeah, this area already has an administration building, so it'd have to be a brand new area. So that's a trade school. I guess what we could do is kind of divide the island in half and have a half trade school, half university or something. I'll leave that to you, kind of like you guys to decide. And put some more roads in over here. So we'll make that dense. And we'll just keep coming out for quite a few little ways. That's too close. There we go. Some of these are going to change and some aren't. So let's get some zoning in. So I don't know why I didn't put this down as dense. Let's do a D zone here. Yeah, I think I D-zoned that correctly. I wonder if actually using the square tool might be better here. Yep, there we go. Square tool is better there. And how much did I do here? I did 1.5 rows. And that is what I've done here. So I think I'll do Should I do the same or a little bit more? I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to put an extra half in on this side. So this one's going to be a little bit bigger. Then we'll put the standard in for 1.5. Then we'll do a couple of rows of commercial. A little bit more standard. We don't need dense commercial. We've got some dense commercial in there. So we will do commercial down here. Yeah, I think the trade school is more like what you would consider a college in the UK. There we go. And then that's this area done. Now, according to what I've got here, this one went a bit squiffy because we came up against this border. But we connected to this back road, and we had a couple of side connections as well. So what I think I'll do is we'll get rid of this road. And we'll upgrade this middle one here and then have the side connections. So, upgrade this one. There we go. And then we'll connect it up here. And we'll put a roundabout in there. And then we'll have this one come out. And I guess we can connect it up here. I don't know if that's going to cause us some problems. Because we're granting them access to this train station then. But I want them to be able to get back again. What about if we go down and just do a really weird kind of... Not quite that far then. Yeah, that kind of looks like what I was trying to do. And then come up. And then I guess I could connect it to one of these. Oh, this one's a good candidate for that because we've got a dual lane here anyway, so there's only a little bit of upgrading needed. There we go. I want that to be one way though. Okay, let's make that one-way standard road, shall we? Where's one-way standard road gone? Hello? One-way standard road? Oh, there it is. There we go. Perfect. So there's like a flow. Ah, dear. Oh my goodness, there's a few things. They could still share dorms or sports complexes. I don't think that would be the case. I don't think it would work. No. I don't know where your message went. Oh, you wrote a message that was too long. Yeah. There are limitations. There are limitations. So then, oh yeah, I said I wanted to connect things up. So I think what we'll do is we'll have our normal road, which I think is this one. Yes, it is. We'll get rid of this bend. And I will do a cross piece like that. And then I'm not sure. I feel like this bit needs to be connected up somehow. Maybe this should come out. At 90. And then we can have a bend in it. I actually really like that. That works nice. And then we've got a bit of area here for something else. I don't know what, but something. And that, I think, will do nicely. And then I think this bit can just be connected up however it wants to be. So I will keep this going at 180 degrees. We'll keep that one going at 180. And then we'll just delete this bit. There we go, that's nice. And then there needs to be a roundabout in here. I don't know what we'll put on the end there, we'll see. Probably some facilities. Oh, that reminds me, we've got all the facilities that need sorting out. Let's get the roundabout makering. So these roundabouts here look like they are 3-lane. So we want to change that to a 3-lane road. And it looks like the width of 40 is about right for the smaller ones. Although this appears to be a bigger one. So we probably need a width of 65. No, that's too big. 60! No, not 5. 60. Not 650. Oh my goodness, can you do 600? No. Oh, that's 6,000. Oh my... Wow. That is a big roundabout. Yeah, they look like they're 60. So I will do a roundabout here. And I will do a roundabout here. There's some of the key roundabouts. The bigger ones. This probably needs to be a roundabout as well, actually. So let's put that in. Now that's what you call a ring road. In Deedlies. In Deedly Doodlies. Obviously we can have more stuff connected to this road later. But for now, it's just a long way round. We might be able to put an airport or something in here. In this space, so that this becomes more of a transport hub. At the minute, it's just where the buses stop and the train station is. It's also where the university is on that main road. But we'll see how things go. Right, did I zone all of that? I did, okay. So we need to expand our areas. So this is not labelled. Don't know why the labels have gone. But I will expand it out and then try and draw it quite neatly down the back here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. D-zone, D-zone. That's not a zone. Thank you. Forgot it tries to create a new zone if you do that. That's a bumpy bit. The whole backside there was nice and neat. Then there was a bumpy bit. There we go. I could try the airport DLC. Exactly. There could be some good stuff to be had round here. Okay. Looks like overall... Oh, look, there we go. So this is a lane town. A lane town is now done. DJ Eggville is now done as well. Temp Zone is going to be leaving soon. Goody Two Shoes on Sea will have some expansion. And the OB Trade School will continue. Oh my goodness, hang on a second. I'm getting spammed by the wife. Okay, it's about shopping. We need food. Buy food. There we go. Shopping done. Buy food, please. Okay. Nice. Also, I just realised that these areas here are also part of those districts. These sections down here. So we can expand them. Lovely. So those are those ones done. Always need more food, definitely. You clearly didn't realise. Oh my goodness. Can you please me know what? What? Okay. I actually need to do actively stuff. I'll do it another time. So then, what I wanted to do was add another third district, similar to these ones, but maybe a little bit different. I'm not sure about this road here and whether it should leave this gap. I feel like we can use this gap for something cool. Maybe that's where a theme park could go or something. I don't know. Obviously, temp zone's going to get deleted, but this area here, I want to put one in. So, if I put another junction in here, we do some road between and then an area in here. We can use this for another residential area. So, let's go in here and delete a load of highway. And after we deleted the highway, we use the road vehicles to quite nicely tell us where we should put things from the Move It mod. So that's the underground thing. That's the Move It mod. Then we go to... I can't remember. Is it this? What's that? ... import selection. Junction. Import. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there like that. I meant to turn it round. So I'm trying to get this lined up. There is a slight bend on these. I think it needs bringing... Oh, actually, no, that's about right. Please give me a pot noodle pizza. Oh, the pot noodle pizza. How I miss the pot noodle pizza. Let's use the Move It mod just to deselect. Can I deselect? I'm just going to pull these bits a little bit separated because I know there's a little bit of overlap on the nodes there just from previous dealings. And then we can get back into the highway and just connect them up nicely like that. There we go. Now, I'm not too worried about, especially this bit, because we'll probably rebuild it at some point anyway. But this bit of highway here probably is going to do with some tidying up. You want to find my junction in real life? I don't know if this junction exists. I feel like it should do. Okay, so here we go then. We're going to go out a good distance here, like that. And then I think if we just do a big U shape. So we're going to go 50 this way and 50 that way for a nice bend. And then... Oh, this is interesting. How are these roads going to come together? I mean, I'm not sure that this one needs to be connected here at all. I mean, I suppose if this one goes straight... These four almost meet perfectly here. So maybe we should make that happen. So the intersection between that one and this one is here. And all four of these, I think, should come together roughly there. Okay. So I guess build the roundabout and then reconnect the roads. Okay, let's try it. This is going to be quite an important roundabout. Okay, it's going to be a 3-lane 60. There we go. And then we can disconnect that. And just rewire them. So if we come off the roundabout at 90 degrees for 2 units, or 20 units. No, we'll do it for 10. And then we'll put a bend in it so that they meet up. I like that. That's nice. Then we'll do the similar thing over here. So we'll knock this one back. Take that one out. Make it come out straight for... a little bit. And then... join that on there. Ooh, I like this. This is coming on something nice. You think it'd have to be a European country? I'm not so sure about that. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but... right, this bit here... we'll just rebuild that. So... let's get this one to come out to here, and then... we'll have a curve that brings it to... there. And then... we'll have another curve from this way that brings it to here. Oh, I like that. That's good, that's good, that's good. And then we're going to have to do something similar here. So, knock that back, bring it out straight, and then curve to there, and... oh yeah, I like that. I mean, I don't know if this is going to become some sort of feature in our city, but it certainly gets these areas connected together nicely. And that then gives us this zone. Ha ha ha. Right. So we're going to do something similar to what we did over here by having office area, dense stuff, and everything all in one. Except I want to do it a bit different. So I'm thinking... well, I don't know what I'm thinking, but maybe some sort of... if I just put some major roads on. Something like this. Yeah. And then... ooh. I don't know. Well, this one doesn't want to connect up straight. Oh no, it did in the end. We could have this sort of as a grid. Okay. So they're like the main roads. And of course they're all going to be roundabouts. So I'll do that now actually. Before I forget, these are going to be the smaller roundabouts. I can't remember what the smaller roundabouts were. Were they 40? Let's have a look. Smaller roundabouts. Yes, they were 40. I feel like this should be a smaller roundabout. But never mind. So, smaller roundabout. We are still through smaller roundabout. Smaller roundabout. This is going to be like Milton Keynes. I don't know if any of the others are. Look at this. We're going to have population going crazy in round here. Put an X in the centre square. An X in the centre square. Okay. I like that idea. I don't like this roundabout. It's too big. It doesn't match. At the minute, I'm only using 3 rows throughout the entire city. I've just realised. Well, not just realised, but... okay, let's... there we go. There we go. Yeah, okay. A cross in the centre would be cool. Like tic-tac-toe. Or if you are from the UK, noughts and crosses. If I can get from this roundabout to that roundabout without too much terrible snapping. Oh, that's the big road. Or is it? No, that's a normal road. Okay. And then, can I can't just do that. I'll have to put my finger on the screen and try and... what, like that? Giving you flashback to Minecraft stuff. I mean, I like that. That's cool. How are we going to fill in these gaps in between, though? We've got to put something in there, haven't we? And then what I'm thinking is, like, we've got to get things in between as well. So, sort of here to there. Oh, that's a one way. I don't want one way. I want bi-directional roads, please. There we go. Like that. Oh no! That's wonky as anything. So the idea is that we delete the temporary area at the same time as making this area available. Parks. Yes, we definitely need some parks. Hang on a minute. Oh, that doesn't go... This only goes up so far, up to the main road. I think what we'll do is we'll just take those end pieces off. In the centre cross. Just loads of parks? I mean, I feel like this should be where the emergency services and stuff should be as well. Maybe we could have the emergency services in these sections and then just parks in the other sections. I like that. I like that idea. A park zone. Yes, I like the idea of a park zone. What shall I do in the corners? So we've done... Or I'm doing these ones. We've done the middle. What about the corner squares? Museum. Well, how about we just say, like, attractions? I mean, this area is actually going to be the biggest area. It's actually bigger than Elaine Town and Eggville, and we have to name it as well. So we'll spin the wheel on a viewer plus subscriber sometime soon. Let's see. Oh no, oh no. I do wish that if you were following the road, it would snap better. Like, if it's going to snap, I would love it to do a little bit more snapping. A little bit more snappy, because it's just a little tiny bit too easy to not follow the road on those bits. I know that having the roundabouts as well doesn't help. But I'll just smooth it out. Linden Park sounds like an off-brand. Yeah, it does. It does sound like an off-brand band. It's like you go to... Oh, hang on. I've gone the wrong way. I went down the wrong road. I'm supposed to be going down this road. That's what happens when I read chat. It all goes horribly wrong. There we go. Just push it all the way up to there. Let's get rid of this bit. We don't want that. Okay, and just get that bit back again, and that bit back, and then just smooth off the corner. Nice! Oh no! Oh, I did not mean to do that. What are we going to do about the corner squares, folks? That was my last question. Corner squares. What are we going to do about them? We'll spin the wheel for the name. We don't need to worry about the name. There we go. There we go. Circles? Brandon? I mean, what we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could probably get 5. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 there. What if we come out here at 90 degrees, and then we come from the third one at 90 degrees, and then we use the roundabout tool to put a massive circle in, or multiple circles in. Put transport hubs in there. Bus depots, tram depots or something. Yes, good idea, Jackamak. 2-lane road. Let's start with 50. Oh, I bet then I can't just do a roundabout in the middle of that either. And then if I try like 100, it just deletes everything that's in there. I have to do the biggest one and then work my way in, don't I? This could get a little bit messy. Right, let's do it though. Somebody said circles. I don't know if I'm going to regret it. Alright, 200. Nah. 150, I think. No, you know what? Change my mind back again. 200. There we go. There's the... Oh, it's made a divot. It's made a divot. We'll have to figure out how that's going to go. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. And then if I come in with another one and we do 150, that's not small enough. So if we do 100, yeah. What do you think of that, folks? I mean, it looks good from up here. The land is a nightmare, though. I suppose I could just go over it with the smooth tool, and it would be much better, wouldn't it? Let's try that. Land. Shift terrain, no. Level terrain, no. Soften terrain, yes. Greatest hardness setting, greatest bigness. So if I just do this, it does appear to be on some sort of slope, but the softness tool is making this oh so much better. There we go. We've got loads of soil apparently. Might have to find somewhere to dump all this soil. How much is this costing? That's 18 grand. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, this is looking much better already. And then this bit here that just like dips down and back up again. That's much better. So at least the inside of the circle is looking really good, and then the rest is just a little bit softened. What do you reckon, folks? Should we do that? There's a road that dips into the ground. I think you was talking about this bit. In which case, that's all fixed now. Might even be able to improve it. If I just come back with the tool. There we go. Just do some extra smoothing. I think that's it. Oh no, that's not the one. That one. Really, the inside I feel should go around the other way. If it's going to be a one-way... Should we just un-one-way it? What do you think, folks? Let me know in the chat. Shall I un-one-way that junction? So here we go. Roundabouts. 200 to begin with. Put it in there. And then put in the next one at 100. Delete these bits. Smooth it all out. In the landscapings. What's our money like? Money's not too bad. We do need to buy a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff for us to get. Yeah, that middle section's nearly all good. Just a lot of land to do between here. There we go. This isn't costing too much, actually. It's not too bad. There we go. I quite like these. I think it looks good. I think it's stylish. It makes a statement. I feel it's different to the rest of the city. We could use each section for something different. Maybe we could have a theme park in one, or a park in another, or, like you said, Jack-a-Mac, a transport hub. There we go. That's almost nicely leveled now. So we can then just bring in these ones like this. It gets very close to that road. I don't think there's actually room to do it here. I will give it a go. No. Ooh, what we're going to do about that? What we're going to do about there not being enough room to do it there. And there's probably not enough room to do it here either. Should we do something different in these ones? I really don't think these should be one way. I think these should be just bi-directional roads. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. The traffic's going to probably benefit from that. Rather than all going one particular way for everything. Nice. I don't know what to do about these ones. And maybe just do diagonals. Any suggestions from the chat? Doesn't look like it. So, what if, apart from the inside ones, we do this? I like that. I think that works quite nicely. And then again, that leaves us a bit of space here and here for things if we want to. Maybe you could fill in each one of the quarters with a different thing or building. Yeah. Diagonal is not great for zoning. I mean, it's not the worst. For the most part, it's... Yeah, I see what you mean, Brandon. I see what you mean. But I will also raise you the fact that that looks good. That looks fantastic. You know what we have to do now? Now we have to find out which lucky viewer plus subscriber are going to have their name on this. So, I'm going to go over to the wheel manager. And we will do a spin for viewer plus. And we'll find out which viewer plus subscriber will be in. Quack! Fantastic. There we go. So that name will be used over here soon. If you can think of a district name involving that viewer plus subscriber, please feel free to shout out. But for now, I'm going to get the main zoning in. Is the arrow still black? Yes, Brandon, the arrow's still black. Oh dear. So I think, yes, we're going to need some office zones. And we're going to need... So maybe if we do these 4 bits as residential. Is that too much residential? I feel like it might be too much residential. Let's do this. So if I do all residential down here... And that's dense residential as well. Yeah. What if we do dense residential up to like halfway? Like this. and then light residential after halfway. Oh, we need to dezone that. Didn't work. There we go. Now I know I've got bits of other things in here and all that stuff. I do need to sort that out, so bear with me a moment. So then we're going to just take out those bits on the outside there. Probably that too. That wants to be included. These bits in here want to be excluded. Anything on the roundabout want to take off as well. There we go. Quacketyville. I like that. Duckville. I mean, Duckville's a bit of a nog to it. Quack Hills. Oh, what a name to choose, eh? What a name to choose. And we'll do the same over here. We'll get rid of those dense bits. And we'll put in the standard here. Nice. Okay, so that is the residential there. And I think we'll do the same on the sides, but not as much. So we'll put this. Yep. And that one. Yeah, that's good. But then we'll go much quicker down. Or actually, let's do offices round here. I think that'll be a good idea. Actually, get rid of that boulder. So, office space round here. Not sure of the ratios, actually. There we go. We'll do the same here. Oh, I wasn't doing it on the outer pieces. Only on the inner bits. There we go. We're going to need a load of commercial. So what I was thinking was, we'll do some dense commercial around the inside here. And then we could just, well, yeah, and then we'll do commercial along these edges. And we'll just have it less dense further back. We'll let those ones be residential as well. Nice. You can also dezone by right-clicking. Okay, thank you very much. Let's have a quick go at that. Yep, you're totally right. You totally can. Thanks for that tip. Remember, commercial will have lots of traffic off from the industrial. I'm sure we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. I think Quacketyville might have to be the one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about these areas here, what they're going to be. I feel like we're going to need some train stations in somewhere. Maybe more residential? Tell you what, should we leave them blank and fill them in as needed? I think so. I really think so. This entire area over here, we're going to dezone the lot. Boof. Oh, that is a big D-zone, my friends. A very, very big D-zone there. Let's go through the different things that we have to sort out. So electricity is going to be fine. Water, we need waterways. We need waterways. And the pipes across all these areas, of course. So we've got all this old stuff here that I'm going to get rid of. It's too bad you can't drag with the demolition tool. Commercial will have lots of traffic from the industrial. Okay. I think we'll be alright with that. Right, our waterways are now becoming less random. So we've got this kind of it's slightly bent, but there is a backbone here. I mean, maybe we could actually improve that by doing one that isn't. So maybe we could go... and then just keep it going to... here. And then connect that up. Move these ones because we don't need it. I'm not quite sure why I put it there in the first place. We will leave these ones here connected, but I will adjust them with a... Ooh, we're going to get one line under there to cover both of them. Maybe. Okay, let's do this up to here. These aren't all coming off at 90 degrees, but for the most part we'll be alright. There we go. So that's Alanetown and Eggville covered. Now we've got to do this new one. I feel like this new one deserves a brand new grid. So if we start here, go across to there, do one at 90 degrees up to... there, and then just cut across, and then we'll... Oh, there's a little gap there. Can't be doing with a little gap. There we go, that's okay. Little overlap, that's fine. Little gap, nah-uh-uh. Can't have that. There we go. And I guess if I just extend this slightly, then I can do one to cover that back section there. So that's the new area in. And then I guess I could just... If I keep that going straight like that, and then just have that one going straight, and then remove the leftovers. There we go. Nice. That's looking all good. I'm not sure about these two being covered now. Feels like a waste of money to over pipe. Yes, it is a waste of money to over pipe, but I'm not over piping by a lot, and no. There's a small amount of maintenance on it, but at least it covers that part of the city. We'll be able to delete all this later if we want to. Now, the problem we've got round here is electricity next, because none of that will be electrified. So, we actually have our electric backbone over here, which I would like to move, actually, at some point, but maybe we could actually make it kind of follow this road, and then if I connect that up, didn't mean to do that. There we go. And we connect up this side, then I can tidy the rest up later. Ideally it would be nice to make it all very neat indeed. And then I guess it just wants to come across here somehow. So I guess I can get across that road, then across the water, then the railway, and connected. Okay. So So then to help this start off, what areas we've zoned over here. So we'll put power into there. And then power to there as well. I think that will get us started, and then it'll be alright. It'll just like spread all over the place. So that's all that sorted. We may need to up our garbage availability and stuff. Elementary schools. Right. Let's bulldoze these ones, because they're not going to be needed. Actually, I should have moved them. Remind me for the next ones to move them, because just deleting them is not good. We've got one at the small end and two at the big end for this one. And we've got one at the small end and we've got one at the big end here. So let's get another elementary school in. Over here. That will sort that out, I think. And then high schools. We've got several which we can move. So let's get rid of the bulldoze tool. Well, that's not bulldoze. Okay, where's the high school? So I have to come out and then select the high school, then select move, and it goes back into the mode. So we've got one at the low end, one at the high end. Here we've just kind of got one off in the middle. That's not really a good place for it to be. So we'll put one over there. And then this high school here, we will move. And we will put down this end. I mean, they're all going to get happy and unhappy about that. And then the high school, this one here, we'll move that. Well, we've got, I can't remember where the the two big residential areas here, aren't they? So if we put one high school here. The whole city is going to plummet into carnage in a minute. It's going to be absolutely carnage. So we've got one on that side. If we put then one on this side, that's going to help that. And then that's the elementary schools, high schools. University, we've got one over here. I think if we put one over here, that would be really good as well. Should we use one of the circles up for kind of a uni area? Put a university in. Like, should we put it the furthest from that one? So, all the way over here. Oh, it doesn't like the fact that it's on... Well, I suppose I'll put it there. Yeah, Jackamak says yes. So that's what we'll do. We'll put the university right on this corner. And see how that goes. We haven't got any... I think we've got a few public libraries about. Like, there's one over there. So let's get this public library. Move it so it's over here somewhere. There we go. And then we're going to need public library over here as well. So looks like we might need one either side again. Which is a shame, but never mind. So we'll put one public library there. One public library there. Fantastic. Okay, so that's all the education stuff. We haven't got any community schools or anything like that in now. All of this other stuff. Now, the elementary schools. We haven't got any elementary schools around here, so we're going to need some. So, I think if we do one elementary school this side, one there, and do something similar to that. So, one here, and then that's on the... right at the back, looking in. So there. So that should give us a bit of symmetry. Where's the rest of the residents? Okay, so there's a bit of dense residential in the middle, so hopefully that'll be alright. I don't know if that's going to be enough elementary schools. We'll have to just wait and see. We've got 3 there. And I think that's 3 here. Hard to tell. So that's education sorted. Then hospitals. So we've got one massive hospital in the middle there. Don't know what that is. No hospital at Goody-on-Sea. Well, we have to sort that out. What's this? A medical clinic. Yes, we need a medical clinic at Goody-on-Sea. Let's do that. Where's there room for one? There. Okay, so the medical clinic's been moved to Goody-on-Sea. And then we could put another hospital right in the middle of here. So, like I said, we could use 2 of these crosses for services and then 2 of them for parks and things. So if we put the medical thing there, that will serve this entire area. The hospital, I mean. And then the crematorium, we could probably do... I mean, we've got 3 crematoriums over here. We've got 2 over here, so we'll move these ones. So we'll move this one. We'll put 1 crematorium, like, at the back of 1. And we'll put the other crematorium... I've lost it. Healthcare. That's it? Is that it? Yeah, we'll put the other crematorium at the back of the other side. Next to the elementary school. It's exactly where you want a crematorium, isn't it? Wait until the university or university zone. We'll put that in there for now, Jackamak. We'll put that in for there for now. We can always remove it when we add a university zone in. I mean, maybe these 2 circles could be the same university zone. Like, the same campus spread across 2 different pieces. Which could be really cool, actually. I like the idea of that. So, but we'll just leave that university in there for now, just so the city's got something. So that's healthcare done. Emergency services. So this now is fire safety. So we've got 2 of these... firehouses down here. I don't think we're going to keep them because it'd be better just to get a fire station and put that in the middle, similar to what we've done for the healthcare. There we go. In which case we just need to delete the other fire stations. We've got one over there. Yeah, so these ones just need to go. So we'll just get rid of that one. No, wait. Where's it gone? Is it there? Oh, where's it gone? Here. There it is. Delete that one. Greek Village of the Uni. Oh, we'd definitely be having some sort of thing going on there. It really does seem to fit quite nicely. Oh, money's running out. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll still delete this firehouse anyway. And then the last thing on the list is police departments. We don't have enough money for a police headquarters. And we really, really need one. So what we're going to do, we're going to delete this. And then forget that it ever happened. And this new area here just needs its name. So there was some good suggestions. I think Quack Hills. I actually like Quack Hills, apart from the fact there's not really any hills. It's just like one gentle rolling area. So that probably doesn't really work well. What was the other suggestions? Quacketyville. Quack Crossing. Quack Crossing. I like it. I just don't think it fits the name of a zone. Like if it was a big intersection, that would be a good name for it. Okay. There's a lot. Well, Jackamak's re-going for Quack Crossing. Tell you what, I'll put it as Quack Crossing, and then if I can think of something better, I might change it. Okay? But we'll go for Quack Crossing for now. There we go. Right then, so what we should see when I unpause is this temp zone just get completely and utterly decimated. Like everything should disappear and move out. We should see the Elaine Town expand, and we should see this area here which didn't get renamed for some reason. I think it's because you can't just click off. You have to press enter or something. There we go. Quack Crossing. What was the actual name that came up? It's Quackity the 4th, which I will just put in brackets next to it. Once. There we go. Now, we haven't got any transport in this area, but we haven't got any money. So this is going to be interesting to see how everything goes. It's not DLC to say it. Oh, I get it. Oh, Brandon, you made a joke and I missed it. Okay, so we're going to take this angle here and we're going to watch, because we should find that this area of the city disappears and the background starts growing. Here we go. Here we go, folks. This is it. The big bulldoze, as I called it. Okay, I may not be using a bulldozer here, but I've completely eradicated these people's ability to be in the town. And hopefully we should see in the background some buildings starting to appear. We do have the buildings for the key facilities. I think the game just crashed because the massive amount of people leaving. Like, literally, I think the game crashed. Oh no, we're off again. I'm not seeing many people joining the city. They're all just leaving. Don't forget to add parks. Oh, I have forgotten the parks. But I've also run out of money. Look at that. Look at the city just going. Won't be much longer until they've all gone. This area here is not really expanding very quickly, though. There's a few buildings going in, which is nice. And this area over here... I mean, there's these. Oh, no, wait. I put them there. Oh, there we go. Look. There we go. We're getting our first buildings going in down the side there. Next to the schools. Prime real estate there. It may take some time. Is it? Oh, look. There's a building. There's the building. Okay, so it's starting to come in. These guys are all complaining. Let's just check the electric. Oh, okay. So these guys actually don't have a connection? Or something? What's going on? Oh, right. Okay. So the connection was through that city. This is why you need a backbone that's not part of the city. That just goes like straight through. Let's bring it across just a little bit more. There we go. Can I get this bit to line up with that without changing things? Get rid of this. There we go. Yeah, the money situation is not good. We're at minus 18,000. Yeah, the dying houses are not giving back demand. Everything seems to be okay now in that section. We had minus 4,000. Oh, people are leaving and it's bad. Look at the graph. Look at that graph. It's a massive dent in the city. I knew this was going to be a big change. Let's just check the electricity situation. So these guys are all good. These guys have got no power, so we'll help them out. We will... Can I do like this? That should connect up all that. If that's the case. The university needs connecting up. We'll have to get rid of these a little bit later on. But for now, just to make sure that we've got some power in the city. There we go. So money has absolutely dropped off. There are some parks still here, so we could move some of the parks. relocate large playground. Put a large playground in these areas here because we haven't got any playgrounds in here. So let's put it like back there. They'll love that. And there was some more playgrounds. Look, there's another large playground. We'll relocate that and put it here. There we go. What about more parks? What's this? That's a bouncy castle park. Oh, we've got 3 parks over here. Ooh. Just delete that. Right, what's this? A recycling centre? Yes, we'll relocate that. We shall put the recycling centre over here for now. So people can get to it. And it should... What do you mean not enough... Oh, there won't be enough electricity for that. That hasn't got electricity. Why hasn't that got electricity? That bit has. Is it because the game's paused? Yes, it was because the game's paused. Oh dear. This is probably not going to have electricity for a while, so I will connect that one up as well. Okay, lovely. So we were at minus 30-odd thousand per week, and now we're at only minus 16,000 per week. The destroying thing is not giving back demand. Looks like I can remove roads for free. So I will do that. There we go. We don't need this anymore. And actually, if anything, it's costing us money. So the big bulldoze. Actually, I'm pretty sure the Move It mod would make this easier. So if we just do everything, not trees. There we go. Delete. Bulldoze? Bulldoze. There we go. There's the big bulldoze button for the Move It mod. Cool. Now we just have that weird wonky road in there, which we can improve in the future. Money is now at minus 9,000, so it is improving. There's a broken bit of power here. I don't... Oh, that's connected fine now, so we don't need that. Fantastic. This is starting to grow. It is starting to grow. We're at minus 8,000 a week now, and our money is just in the negatives. Our bank balance is not looking great. We could take a massive loan to get us through these tough times, which I feel like we should probably do. Let's have a look. We want to get everybody coming into the city, don't we? So what if we take a massive loan and reduce taxes to get everybody flooding into the city? Surely that should do the trick. And then with the city size up, we can put that back to normal and then pay the loan back. It's a gamble. I know it's a gamble. What's this? Fire safety is not great. I mean, to be honest, on the main roads, the fire safety is actually fine. It's all of this other area, I think, where the problems are. Maybe around here a little bit. So hopefully we can get the demand back. We're at minus 18,000 now because of the loans. And half the loan has nearly gone. I was just hoping that the demand should have come back. You should put taxes to 12%. It's the perfect balance between happiness and incomes. Well, I will put the balances to 12% once everybody joins our city again. So you can see here we've got new buildings springing up all the time now. And every time we get new buildings springing up, that gets us closer to our weekly income balancing out. I'm hoping that we can get a nice little bit of a population boom here. When our bank balance gets close to 0 again, that's when we'll have to put our taxes back. But overall, at the minute, we're holding on. 11,000 left. But we're getting plus 145 people into the city a week. 7,000. We're down to 7,000. If we hit 5,000, that's when I'm going to start changing things. Okay, there's 5,000. Let's start changing that budget back to 12. There we go. We can get some money in now. There we are. Back to 12. Back to 12. I think that'll be... Well, I say back to 12. We were at 10. We'll put it up to 12. I think people will be happy with that. There we go. So then, hopefully, the amount that we're negative will just plummet. We're still getting a lot of people joining the city every week. Oh, look at that for a massive dip. Massive dip in the amount of population there. This place is starting to fill out, look. We are starting to get the buildings coming in. People are constructing their buildings. I mean, over here we've got nothing. But we've got an area that's starting to fill out down here. The back of Elaine Town is also starting to get stuff coming in. Yeah, it's sometimes necessary for the loan. But there we go, look. Plus 10,000 now. Plus 13,000 on the weekly income. We have smashed the necessary amounts. 16,000 per week. We've managed to just tip that balance the other way by doing a quick drop in taxes to get a high amount of people coming in, and now taxes are back to normal. Or pretty much to normal anyway. I think this road needs improving between here and here. And then probably with a proper roundabout in at some point soon. We've got a couple of abandoned buildings there. We'll just sort that out. There we go. What's the zoning like round here? Tiny bits of commercial, eh? How about we let you put in as much commercial as you like in this area? There we go. Just for that street. All the way around the centre of that part of the campus. And I'll tell you what, we'll let you have commercial on this side as well. There you go. Right, oh dear, what's this? These folks are complaining about stuff. And that's because the taxation here is there's a tax rise. So we'll get rid of the tax rise in this area. There we go. And we can get rid of temp zone. We can get rid of temp zone. Everybody hates temp zone. I hate temp zone. Bye-bye temp zone. All gone and dusted. There we go. Right, let's sort these roads out now. Now we've got a little bit of money. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of that bit. That might be difficult to put back in. Oh, no, it's okay. There we are. I'd love to build a massive theme park. There we go. This junction here is pretty pointless at the moment. We'll get rid of that. Bye-bye temp zone. And then what I'll do for now is we'll just have a big diagonal into there. This needs improving. So this road is a small road that goes into a big road and then back into a small road again. So I would like to sort that out. I'm pretty sure this train bridge is going to be a problem. There we go. Let's do that straight up to about here. We'll do that one straight up to about there. And then we'll have a bendy bit. Like that. And then this road can just connect up straight to the bendy bit. Like that. And we'll put some roundabouts in. We'll put a large roundabout in here. Which is going to be, of course, 3-lane. We're sticking with 3-lane for nearly all of these. And then we'll make this one a mini roundabout. Just a tiny one. A 21. I mean, I have no idea if that was a good idea or not, but we'll see. We need to fix the power, though. I did just break all of the power. So this power line goes straight through this road, which is no good at all. I guess we're going to have to divert it. I suppose if we follow this road, it would actually be better to do that. So let's do that. Follow this road to there. Get rid of those bits. And then I need to do the train soon before I forget, because I will forget to put the railway line back in. And then I guess that sorts that out. Jobs are good in there. Okay, so it's just the railway line I've got to fix over here. So trains, railway line. I've got a bit of a wonky roundabout, but I don't worry about that too much. So we've got to go up. Up by 1. Across and down. Actually, that works out quite nicely. Brandon's like, I liked Temp Zone. Temp Zone's gone, Brandon. Get over it. I like the higgledy-piggledy nature of this. This is good. This is good. Yes. Elaine Town and DJ Eggville are doing really well. DJ Eggville is just like the boss at the moment. It's the biggest area with the most people in. Quack Crossing has more potential and is pretty in many different ways. You say the perfect place for an airport is where Temp Town was. Like down here? Maybe. Maybe. I was thinking it might be like sort of here. In between these two major districts and not far from the waterfront. When we unlock the next squares, I've got a funny feeling that like maybe down here on the trade school or somewhere over here on the corner. Too small? Wow. Wednesday night, how are you, mate? Yes. Okay, so we have, so far tonight, we've expanded Elaine Town, we've completely added Quack Crossing, and we've completely removed all the temporary stuff. So now we are fully working on all the main stuff. We've got a little bit of a zigzag in some of the power line distribution, but overall, I mean, what I would like is just like one great big line of power line going through the entire network and then just connect it together with bits and bobs. It's fun to build. Okay, we'll see. Need an amount of infrastructure. Okay, interesting. What's this? It's still complaining about fire. Really? Looks alright. Looks, I don't know. Maybe if we'd put... there's some other options for the fire department, isn't there? Like these fire watch towers. We could put a fire watch tower like in here. And then that would help. What does it actually say? Firefighters man the fire watch tower to spot fires before they reach the city. A forest fire can spread into a city if it reaches the buildings. Hills and mountains can affect visibility from the tower. Forest fires can only be put out with flying helicopters. Yes. So we'd actually need a fire helicopter depot, which is which we can't have right now. Well, folks, it has been some interesting stuff. Additions, changes, moving. Workers are required over here. Down in the bottom right hand corner, we've got 5 places which are saying something about workers. So I don't know what they are saying, actually. think this is one of the symbols here. Not enough educated workers. So we need to make sure everybody is lovely and educated. There are currently 2 buildings on fire. And there are currently 2 people being robbed by the looks of it. So there we go. Can't have forest fires if you don't have a forest. And yeah, it's kind of true. That is kind of true. Oh look, our brown smudge is becoming more of a smudge and less of a streak. So apparently that's a good thing. I'm a little bit surprised that these areas haven't grown a little bit quicker. But let's have a look at our graph. Okay, so our city is picking back up again. I think this might be the last time that we do a major deletion. We've had 3 or 4 deletion events. We've had one down here, one there, one here, and now this big one to hopefully end all deletion events. Oh, look at this. We've got a little bit of road that's the wrong sort of road. And I only noticed because of the lights. There we go. That's good. How we're looking for this little bridge down here. Oh, look, we've got lots of people using this bridge. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting lots of people to want to walk down there. If that's the case, let's make them a little path to go straight over. That I'm sure they'd like that. Let's see. Here we go. Paths. So we'll start near the road. We'll about here. We'll go up. We'll go across. Turn snapping off a little bit. There we go. Want it to be a grand total of there. And then go back down again onto this line. What do you mean slope too steep? Oh, there we go. Does that look even? No. It does not look even. Let's get rid of that. Let's try again. So we go down. That looks better. There you go. So now people don't have to use the big long road tunnel. They can use the people bridge, which is slightly offset. I'll see if I can fix that. Fix it with the Move It mod. Let's have a look. Oh yes, that's much better. These little bits need just fixing over here now. Bring that in there. Can I bring this one up? There we go. Yeah, that's about right, I think. Looks even. The incredibly steep footbridge. Yeah, what's wrong with that? It's not very wheelchair friendly. You've got a point. That is a good point. Oh yeah, we've got a ferry depot, haven't we? We'll have to put the ferry in Goody-on-Sea, and maybe have like a ferry from the trade school over to the university and back again somehow. Maybe we can put like a canal under the highway and into a little dock down here. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Just imagine their steps. I don't know. According to the build height, that bridge is 4 stories high. I can't remember what I did it to now. 12 meters. Yes, the bridge is 12 meters high. Nobody's using it yet. Doesn't mean nobody will ever use it. He says. I mean, people are using this bridge. Oh my goodness, this bus route? Do I have a problem with my bus routes? Okay, we've got a lot of passengers on. Oh, you know what? I never did the other lines for the bus routes. And we haven't got any public transport over here. So next time, that is exactly what we're going to have to do. But money is absolutely rolling in now, because anytime there's any demand for anything, we've got the space for it in our city. What's this? Crime? Jail availability. It's not great, but it's okay. You can change the type of bus to one that carries more people. That's what the update added, new buses. Okay, cool. So what we'll do is we'll check out buses next time. And what we'll probably do is a little bit of an improvement on Goody on C. Because this key is a kind of a nice starting point, but I'm not sure. I feel like there's more to be done there. There's more to be done all over, actually, to be honest. And this section here, where the track goes down and back up again, I don't like that. Can't I just go in and say track from here to... Oh, no. Alright. We'll make it work. There we go. From here to there, it doesn't want to go down and up again. And the same here. It's a little bit wibbly-wobbly. It'll look better. And not just look better, it will be better. And then what I'll do is in this corner, we'll just get out those two bits there. Change the tool to this one. And there we go. That's much better. We've got an elevated railway next to our main road. Over the roundabouts. There's all sorts of new DLCs and things. These areas here are not properly linked up. They do need to be properly linked up, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I could just turn this into one big roundabout, right? Again, lots of people using this tunnel as a shortcut. Interesting. Maybe we should do like a footbridge from here to there. But the monorail doesn't work for intercity. Monorail, eh? Oh, we need a metro system, don't we? I think we should have metro. I do like a good metro. Yes. Metro. Also, we got loads of room now. We got rid of the temporary stuff. Oh, what's this? Audience. Having more audience increases the odds for a team to win. Make sure you have good road connections and public transport options. I have! We've got a dedicated train station. Here. We need more workers. We need more people. I'm not surprised. Yeah, okay. So things are looking alright. I would love to be able to open up all this delta. And all of these islands and put different things on all the islands. I'm looking forward to that. But I feel like our town is starting... Oh, sorry, our city is starting to really take a proper shape. Obviously, we've got plenty of room for people to grow into it. We haven't got back to where it was. Probably move the garbage situation to somewhere a little bit more central. Maybe over here or something. Or maybe we could have a couple of little garbage nodes. In a not very nice area. Like maybe in this zone here. Just like put it in the middle of that zone. Because the area that they pollute isn't that bad, is it? I mean, it does look pretty grim round here. You go over here. Looks quite nice. Then down here. Grim. Not nice. You didn't notice them down there. Well, at least these electric things are doing their job. Power situation is... Oh, hang on a minute. Am I paying extra for power? I think I am, and I don't need to... I was given an extra 20%. We don't need to do that because we improved the power situation. There we go. There we are. That's going to get even more money into the city. Fantastic. And we can see the population is recovering after our final dip. I think that's a good place to leave it, folks, don't you? Look at that. We've got Quack Crossing, a big residential and business zone with offices. We've got Elaine Town, again, another residential and office district. Eggville, our third and original, I believe, residential and office district. And Goody-on-Sea, our little cove there, which I think we'll probably like put really posh roads in and stuff and then hike the prices up. And then our Obi Trade School. Bicycle and buses on one road, yes. Yeah, we've got all sorts of... the DLCs, I believe, are in the description of the YouTube video. I don't know if you can see them on Twitch. So all the mods and DLCs should be listed. The newest mod that we added might not be on the list. And if that's the case, somebody let me know on the forum in the Discord and I'll get it sorted out at some point. But that is going to be all for now. We'll save it there. And yeah, really enjoying it. Really, that is going well. I think we've turned a corner. I think we've gone from like having to... Well, it's just like all the temporary stuff has gone. All the temporary stuff has just had it. And now we've got all the things that we actually want in here. The fact that we've got that highway going straight through the middle of the city, and we've got some nice roads with some nice roundabouts. It's all going good, and the traffic hasn't clogged up, which is nice as well. Now, in case you're wondering, I did mention it, I think, to the Viewer Plus subscribers, but tonight, yes, we streamed on a Wednesday because last night, me and the wife was watching the Great British Bake Off final. We normally watch the show on the Wednesday, but we didn't want any spoilers spoiling the last episode for us. So we watched it pretty much live last night and we're streaming tonight. And then what would normally be tomorrow's Kerbal Space Program live stream has been moved to Friday. We've got family visiting, which is really, really cool. Brandon says there was also a rocket launch to the moon yesterday. Yes, that is correct. They're not landing on the moon. They're just flying around the moon. It's the Artemis 1 launch with the Orion capsule on top. I watched a bit of Tim Dodd's live stream of the event. It was really cool. It was nice to see that rocket finally take off after all the delays. Yeah, you got to check the goo. So Kerbal Space Program will be on Friday, and then all being well, you will have your normal Open TTD on Saturday and your Factorio on Sunday, and then next week we should be back to the normal schedule. If you want to see my schedule, just check out the website masterhellish.net. Oh no, that's not the... I did the wrong thing there. Commands manager, there we go to the website where you can find out all about me, what's going on. Of course, we've got that big live stream event happening on the 17th of December. I've got over £100 worth of Steam vouchers that we're going to give away, and if you want to support the channel, then of course Viewer Plus and all that too. Yeah, they finally did the launch. So there we go. That is really good. But, like I said, it's going to be all for now. It's been a long day for me. Tomorrow is another long day. The way I work with my shifts at work, I don't do shifts, but I've got set times that I work to try and get around fit around family the best. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are my shorter days, and Thursday, Friday are my longer days of work. So, I'll be up nice and early. Oh dear, I feel like I might need some energy of some description, and I've still got to read this. Let me know on the Discord if you would actually like me to do a review of this. Sit down and have a look. It's got like layouts and stuff that's going to be at the show and stand information and things. Let me know if you want me to do a little video reviewing and looking at this for the exhibition that's going to be happening. Not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. If enough people shout out in the Discord that they'd like to see that, I will try and do it. No guarantees, folks. But like I said, it's going to be all for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. And for now, goodbye.